briefly explain the process of getting the new equipment here at the rec?
So we worked with a company called Life Fitness and went through kind of an order process with them where we identified the type of equipment that we wanted. It's a long process, so it took 6 to 7 months for the equipment to show up, which is kind of why we missed our let's get it here before the start of start of the semester, and it took a couple weeks afterwards before it finally got installed for us.
Is this it for the rec center, or will there ever be any more additions?
Right, so we plan every year a certain line item in our budget for equipment replacement. Unfortunately, for at least the last 7 or 8 years, we haven't been able to fully use that line item because of just some budget concerns that we have. So last year, which is this install that we just did, is the first time in 8 years that we've made this install. And then our idea is hopefully this budget year as well to be able to fully fund that line again. So we're going to cross our fingers that it happens because we really see the impact of what that equipment can do for us.
How were students involved in this process of getting the new equipment?
Sure, so we set up a sign in our weight room with a QR code that asks students to fill out a survey to talk about what it is that they like and what they don't like and what they want to see added. So we asked them there. We met with a few individual students who really showed some interest in providing their feedback. We also talked with our student staff who are big users of the equipment as well, and then our full-time staff as well. And then from that, we created just kind of a big plan of what we wanted to do with it. And what I would say that the kind of biggest difference that happened is that there's been a real shift from cardio to weights. And so we actually took some of our floor space that used to be dedicated towards cardio and is now dedicated to weights. And it's just had a great impact so far.
If students want to be involved in projects like this in the future, how could they get involved?
Yeah, so I would say probably two things that could help us out with that. One is if we ever put out a survey like that again, please, fill it out. We do look at it. We do use it for advice because this is the student rec center. And then the other is that if there's ever just somebody who has some thoughts and ideas, I'm happy to meet with them and talk to them, so they can certainly reach out to me via phone, stop by, or even use our recreation@ku.edu email address too.